Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? You guys already know what this is. This is Papi Chulo Lopez, aka Little Papi, aka the Leopard Skin Bandit, aka the Zebra Print Bandit, aka Coconut Oil all up in the dome. Even though I don't got no coconut oil on right now, because I'm a little bit flustered. Had a good night. Halloween, Dia de las Brujas. I was out dancing with the brujas. I was doing it up. I'm a little bit flustered, even though I live a sober lifestyle, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I still have a lot of fun out there sipping Pellegrinos, out there sipping kombucha, out there having big booty white girls dancing all up on my team. Looking fresh, looking fly. You know what's crazy is I feel hungover right now. And I don't drink, but I feel hungover in a cool way, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, man, I've just been I'm very pumped and happy that Courtney, Dina, and I are like doing these videos. Cause I feel like when I was at my worst, when I would be like locked in my room, you know, under the blankets, just like fucking in this pool of self-pity. I wish that there was like stuff like this that I could watch. And I would always look online for like celebrities or famous people that are sober, so it would motivate me. And I hope, and I know this is like a part of my ego speaking, but I hope this could be of help to someone, you know? And a lot of I'm a very excited dude. I'm very all over the place, as you could tell by this video. So one of the things that helped me in my in my life, in my sobriety, is meditation. And it's crazy because I've been practicing meditation for as long as I've been trying to get sober, which has been roughly 6 to 7 years. So I've always been taught different ways of meditating, whether it be guided, whether it be mindfulness meditation, or I guess law of attraction, where you visualize. So to be honest with you, the best form of meditation I've had is when, or I've been taught, is when I sit down and I clear my mind and I focus on my breathing. Because at the end of the day, your breathing is what reminds you you're alive, that there's something coming in and out of you. And that breath is like the ocean. That's the most natural part of your life, you know? And, sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Allergies. But anyways, so that kind of meditation has always been the most helpful for me because it grounds me. And I've been practicing that kind of meditation, which is just focusing on the breath. And then after you focus on the breath, you focus on a house sound. Or if you're outside, a traffic sound, or birds chirping. And usually my biggest my biggest like helper is the sound of the furnace or the lights. So I'm gonna tell a quick story. So when I was in treatment, when I went to this most recent one, I told a story about like when I was crying in my room, and my roommates were snoring and they were like farting, and I woke up and I blacked out and I was hugging myself. I didn't notice that it was me hugging myself. I thought it was either God or like one of those the guys got up and hugged me. Like I was so out of it. But I remember I would spend so much time in that room by myself, and like the windows were fenced up as well. And I would always look outside, and I'm like, you know what, man, I need to meditate. But I had it, the only amount of time I collected of being able to meditate was like probably a minute to 2 minutes. And I remember being in there and I was praying. I was like, God, please give me more. And it was like God made a deal with me. God was like, yo, you want to meditate? Dope. Because you are fucked up right now. You are depressed, you're borderline suicidal, and you're just sad. So I'm going to give you a deal. I'm going to give you a 30-day trial of being able to meditate for more than 10 minutes. A 30-day trial, but then after that, you're on your own, papi. You're on your fucking own, okay? So for 30 days, I was able to meditate amazingly, to the point where I would go outside and squirrels, I swear to God, would talk to me. They would come up to me and they would look at me and they would be like, yeah, you got the 30-day trial. You got the 30-day trial. Only a few of us know about that 30-day trial. You ever go outside and you see a squirrel do this? They're meditating. They got that 30-day trial. And I had that. I remember being able to connect with trees and to connect with everything. I would connect with I swear to God, this sounds fucked up, but with pillars. And I started realizing that everything has a soul. Every single thing has a soul. Even this camera that I'm speaking into has a soul. So I don't know, man. I'm so grateful to God because he gave me that 30-day trial. And that's when I needed it the most. I'll be honest with you. I haven't been able to meditate past 2 minutes again. I'm back at literally, it was 30 days and that was it. After I left rehab, God was like, I'm going to take that disc back. Okay? You got to figure it out on your own. And I've been doing it probably 3 times a week. And sometimes I'll get up to 7 minutes, but I haven't been able to get to that zone. But that shit saved my life. My best friend while I was in treatment was the sound of a furnace. My best friend was looking out the window and seeing squirrels on the tree. Do you know what I mean? Those were my fucking friends. Those were my rocks when I was in there. And I'm so grateful that I had that 30 days because now I know that shit is real. You know what I mean? I asked for it. And to be honest with you, even me going to treatment, okay, me giving up my apartment, my career, everything for my sobriety came from visualization. It came from meditating. Because even when I was fucked up and drinking, I was asking God for a way out. And he gave it to me. I literally did not do comedy for 7 months. I didn't even have a phone for 5 months. And I went to detox. I went to rehab. I went to a halfway house that I lived in for 3 months. And then I went to sober living that I lived in for a year and a half. So it all came to me. It all happened. It all manifested into this thing. And I know a lot of people are like, bro, that's whack. You lived in institutions. You lived in a mental house. But it's but fuck, man. I needed that. And when I was in those mental houses, my best friends were the furnaces. The sound of the light. You know what I mean? And while I was in rehab, that 30-day trial helped me out like crazy. You know, and I pray I get another one. Shalom.
Thanks for watching Fad Artist. Make sure you like and subscribe to our videos.
And don't forget to hit the notifications button.
And don't forget to stay fat.